starting with Lebanon, where Hezbollah is not conceding to the U.S. paper. They're saying it is a dictation. Now, the Lebanese government has been debating the U.S. plan to strip Hezbollah of its weapons. Hezbollah warns of war. Naim Qasim, the deputy leader of the group, issued a defiant statement saying that any Israeli aggression will be counter-struck with missiles. They're saying we will not allow anyone to strip Lebanon of its strength. Watch.
Israel and Hezbollah continue to trade fire, with near-daily exchanges of rockets, drones and artillery strikes. The latest escalation comes despite a ceasefire deal reached in November 2024. Cross-border attacks have intensified in recent weeks, raising fears that a new round of fighting could break out. In a show of force, Hezbollah supporters are back on the streets as the group's new chief issues a clear threat. Any large-scale Israeli offensive, he says, will be met with rockets inside Israel.
With regards to Lebanon, any timetable presented for implementation under the shadow of Israeli aggression cannot be agreed to.
The message came as Lebanon's cabinet met in Beirut to discuss a controversial U.S. plan that would see Hezbollah gradually disarm. This would be in exchange for a full ceasefire, Israeli withdrawal from occupied areas, and international funds to rebuild. Hezbollah emerged weakened from last year's war, which began after the group launched cross-border attacks in October. The fighting lasted over a year. It turned into 2 months of full-scale war. In its first official toll, Hezbollah says 5,000 fighters were killed, 13,000 wounded, and its longtime leader, Hassan Nasrallah, was among the dead. But Hezbollah chief insists the group is still intact and will not agree to any new deal beyond the existing November ceasefire. Lebanon's new president, Joseph Aoun, has backed the disarmament push, saying Lebanon must bring all weapons under state control. He's also linked that step to much-needed international aid. The United States, too, is pushing for a resolution, but talks have stalled. Envoy Tom Barrack has called for a timetable to disarm Hezbollah, but Beirut says no guarantees have been offered. Hezbollah says it won't disarm until Israel stops strikes, withdraws from occupied points, and reconstruction begins. For now, both sides are digging in, and the threat of escalation remains very much alive.